In part C of problem 1.2, now we're given a reflected image, or an image and its reflection. We don't know which one's the original and which one is the reflection, but what we really want to do is find the line of reflection. And so to do that, I need to find a spot that's halfway between all these points. And so to do that, I'm going to take my ruler and just measure the distance between these points. And actually, while I'm doing that, while I'm measuring the distance between the 2 points, I'm actually going to go ahead and put in a line connecting the 2 points. So these 2 points look like they're about 1.6, we'll say, centimeters apart. So halfway, if you can see in the ruler here, we may need to zoom up a little bit closer. You can see the measurements on this. One more. Go. See that the ruler, it's right around 1.6. I'd like these to be even because it's easier to find half. So half of 1.6 is 0.8. So right there at 0.8 is my halfway point. So I need that point. And really, I only need 2 points here. So I'm going to, once I get this second one, I'll be able to answer the question here, because I'm going to go to this one next. And if I measure between those 2 points, it looks like it's pretty close to 4 centimeters across. So if that's 4 centimeters from there to there, then halfway is 2 centimeters right there. And so now that I have those 2 points, halfway between there, halfway between there, I don't really need a protractor or any other tool. All I need to do is connect those 2 halfway marks. And if I connect those 2 halfway marks right through the middle, then I will have the line that was reflected across. And I can kind of check it if I want to take my mirror and throw it in there and see that there's the reflected image, and there's the reflected image. So it looks like my line is pretty good. Line of reflection down the center. All I really needed was 2 points and their midpoints, or halfway between them, to find that. Now I could have, and I can check by taking one of the other points. Let's take this bottom point here because it's pretty well spread out, and it looks like it's 7 centimeters between those 2 points, which means 3.5 right here would be the center point. 7 centimeters from one corner to the other, 3.5 centimeters in the middle, and that's where I'm at on my mark, is 3.5 centimeters in the center. So that one worked. I could check this one last point if I really want to be certain, because all of them should be halfway. That looks like that one's the same, 7 centimeters apart, 3.5 in the middle. So when I connect those points, so if this is 3.5 centimeters, so is this, and so is this one, and this one, and see, what were these? We're going to go ahead and put in the measurements. That was 0.8 centimeters, 0.8 centimeters, and the top one was 2 centimeters on each side of the line. So when we have reflection symmetry, all of these distances, one side to the other, are mirror images, mirror distances, mirror images across this line C. So once again, I have that reflection symmetry, and I can find those points because they're the same distance from the center line on each side. So that's answers question C.